keeps on rolling on down San Antonio. Yeah, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be good, but don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Rita just to watch him die. Yeah, I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my
This is just a small walkthrough of our campsite, T2, T4, and T3. Tenting across Florida, spent just over 4 weeks at this park this summer, over the duration of 3 different campsites. It was interesting, to say the least. This site does not have any shade, virtually none. I was with a group that enjoys their glamping quite a bit, but we did end up coming back on a second trip to this park. This is as you're walking out of our campsite towards the tram. The tram is the giant silver building in the background. The teepees and other glamping sites are to the right and to the left of this site. It is 3/4 of a mile from this location to the beach. What you're currently looking at is the first tram stop going around the lake. This will take you from the visitors parking lot day use area all the way down to the beach. That lake currently that you see on the screen is one of the best for fishing. That is the main lake that is throughout the park. Across the street is this little canal lake. This is not very good fishing, but it does make for some wonderful photos. The tram is about a 20-minute ride with stops to get down to the beach. It's not the fastest, but it beats walking over a mile, which is not fun. This is the back side of the RV campground. There are 2 distinct areas, one for just camping in tents and the other for RVs and travel trailers. This is one of the nature trails that you can walk. We're on the tram driving past it. There is a ton of trails throughout this park. This is Lake Campbell, one of the biggest coastal lakes in the area. It is a very long walk out here. I would highly recommend you taking your bike and not deciding to do this at midnight like we did, where it was uncomfortably dark. This is one of my favorite hobbies, which is Dutch oven cooking. This is corned beef that I did over coals in a Dutch oven for just over 7.5 hours, and you can see how wonderful it came out. This is my tent setup. It is a simple 4-person tent. This is the trail between some of the campsites. This is one of the bungalows throughout the back of the park, which you can rent. Tram stop 2, along with the surf forecast flags. This is one of the chickens we did on one of the campouts at Topsail this year. It came out phenomenal. This is the dune pathway over to the beach. This is what you will see as you walk onto our beaches at Topsail State Park. This is the map of the trail network throughout Topsail State Park.